Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle and today we're going to be talking about how do you fill your partner's cups when they are emotionally distressed, when they're depressed, when they are low, when they're going through a tough time. So what exactly do you do? Remember, emotions can either make you really happy, really sad, but the fact that you're their partner and you can help steer those emotions in a positive way, that should be a sign where you should take that on board and be able to say, okay, I know what I have to do in this situation. So let's get into it. Say your partner is going through a difficult time, right? So of course, when it's difficult, it's challenging, it's upsetting, all kind of emotions are happening. So what you have to do is just offer your presence, be there for them. Just let them speak whatever they're feeling. You don't have to necessarily provide a solution, but you just being there and being able to express themselves, talk to you, tell them what they're thinking, or just literally talk to you without having to feel that you're going to judge them. That is one of the biggest things you can contribute as a partner. The second is try to basically love them in their own language. So what I mean to say is, say you are good at listening, but they love someone who can really probably just talk to them, or they want someone to advise them, which means you need to step out of your comfort zone. So for example, their love language would be being able to relax, sit at the table, eat, and possibly once they are eating, and then they're able to like relax and talk to you and open up and tell you what they're feeling. But it's your job to literally maybe cook the food or set a date and take them to a place where it's quiet, it's relaxing, they can zone out, they don't have to feel any pressure, and they can start expressing themselves in ways that they know how to express themselves, not you, because they are going through something and they would have to do something or express themselves only if the environment around them is normal to them and what they are more comfortable in. The next would be validating their feelings. So maybe you've gone through a similar situation, and because you are different as a person, so your experience is different. However, validate their feelings. Tell them it's okay to feel like that, or be there for them. And you don't have to tell them exactly what's going to happen step by step, because then what you're doing is putting pressure on them to feel the same way how you felt or how you dealt with it. What you need to do is keep quiet. Do not talk about me too. Just listen to them, all right? And let them be the ones to tell you what they are feeling. If they are scared of something, if something is making them anxious, something is worrying them. Because again, people are different. Characteristics of individuals are completely different, and what you might be experiencing or how you have handled a situation is completely different from what your partner is going through and how they might handle a situation. So do not be in this comparison mode. The other bit is notice the small things. What I mean to say is, if they are kind of losing themselves in the process, try to remind them about the good things about them, or remind them about things that they used to love to do. It's the small things that they can actually remember, and it basically trickles down a memory which they feel and then they remember, and that memory holds a lot of value. So you never know what could happen. And the best part is, that your partner, that they love this thing about them, or they love doing something. So hoping for a very good positive outcome by just expressing themselves with maybe remembering that whole memory, and maybe laughing at it, or just giving them a positive feeling and a positive vibe is something that you can do as their partner. I think the last bit is just checking in when you're not being asked to. So for example, yes, maybe you spoke about something the previous night, but the next day, when you wake up and you guys are busy getting ready for work and everything, or the kids, once you have time, or you've reached work, or you have some free time, just message and ask, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Because the thing is, when you get back into that conversation to ask them how they're feeling, what it does is they feel that openness to talk about it and not feel like, oh God, we already spoke about it the previous night. What am I going to do? How am I going to speak again about it? Because again, if it's something challenging, don't expect the topic just go away, with one conversation in the night. It depends on the topic itself, but usually if it is something that has been bothering them or that is disturbing their mental peace, you don't expect it to go overnight. So check in with them, ask them how they're doing, how they're feeling in the relationship. Go for a walk, try to do some kind of activities where they can talk to you about how they're feeling, as well as de-stress or like change the environment, and let them be able to relax and understand and feel what they're feeling. This is their time and you're supposed to be there for them. That's what you are as a partner. So I hope you did like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below, what else would you offer as a partner emotionally? And let's all learn, why not? Also, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.